For the second part, in finding the linear equation, we'll now have an example, which is the given is slope and a point. So, pag sinabi natin a point, ito na yung mga point na makikita ninyo sa quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, or even in quadrant 4. So, in finding the equation of the line given a slope and a point, we will follow a formula, specific formula. So, this formula is what we call the point or point slope form, which is an equation with a slope and containing the points or the x sub 1 and y sub 1. So, this is y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. So, we will have an example for this. Find an equation of a line with a slope slope is equal to negative 1 over 3 and contains the point 6 and negative 4. Write the equation in a slope-intercept form. So be careful in following the instruction class because there are times that the equation or the given wanted you to write the equation in a slope form or standard form. So, ibig sabihin, pwedeng slope-intercept form yung gagawin mong equation or standard form, depende sa hinihingi ng problem. So, in this case, gusto niya, ang equation is in a slope-intercept form. So, paano yan? So, step 1. We will identify the slope. So, the slope here is m is equal to negative 1 over 3. Next, identify the points. So, the points here are 6 and negative 4. So, your x sub 1 is 6 and y sub 1 is negative 4. Next will be the substituting the values into the slope form y minus y sub 1 m times is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Okay. So, your y here and your x here will remain its form. So, copy y minus the operation in the formula, then y sub 1. Since our y sub 1 here is a negative number, so kailangan natin lagyan ng parenthesis. Equals m. Ang m natin is negative 1/3 times x, copy ang x, minus x sub 1 is 6. Okay. So, ito yung magiging first step natin in substituting the value. Next, we will distribute the given. Since we have here minus 4 or minus negative 4, so we will make it plus 4. Papaano? Diba? Negative times negative will become positive. So, we will have y plus 4 is equal to, we will also distribute 1/3 to each term of this part. So, 1/3 x times x minus negative 1/3 open parentheses times x. So, bakit tayo naglalagay ng open close parentheses? Kapag you are subtracting a negative sign plus minus negative, so, kailangan mo maglagay ng open close parentheses para ma-identify nyo yung operation na minus at yung negative sign. Okay. Next, we will now multiply. So, copy y plus 4 kasi wala na tayong change na mangyayari dyan. Then, we will multiply 1 times x, that is negative x over 3. So, we will copy x since we cannot divide x sa 3. Negative, magiging positive. So, 1/3 times 6. 1 times 6, that is 6 over 3. We will copy the denominator. Okay. Next, y plus 4. Titingnan natin ano yung mga pwede pa natin ma-simplify or ma-divide. So, in this case, since negative x over 3 cannot be simplified, so pwede na siyang copy. And then this part, 2 over 3 or 6 rather, 6 over 3 is positive 2. Bakit naging positive 2? Because 6 divided by 3, that is 2. Now, we can now have the writing of the equation in a slope-intercept form. Since writing of the equation in a slope-intercept form, or that is y is equal to mx plus b. So, from this equation, gagawin natin siyang this form. So, paano? Look at the given. In this part, you have there y plus 4. So, kailangan i-isolate natin ang y or iwanan natin ang y by transposing 4 sa kabilang side ng equation. And at the same time kasi, di ba, hindi man pwede ma-add ang 4 sa y. So, ito-transpose natin ang 4 sa kabilang side. So, you can have y, na naiwan ng y, is equal to copy negative x over 3 plus 2. Then, madadagdag na dito sa side na ito si 4. From plus 4, magiging minus 4. Then, we will now simplify. Y is equal to negative x over 3. 2 minus 4, that is negative 2. So, your m here will be 1/3 and your b is negative 2. So, this is now the equation of the line given a slope negative 1/3 and point 6 negative 4. Okay. For the checking if your answer is correct, since your m here is negative 1/3, kailangan dito ang m mo din dito is also negative 1/3. So, in this case, x is having a numerical coefficient 1, so you can have 1 or negative 1 over 3. So, same na sa inyong given. So, now, this means that our equation is correct.